Hey, all my worthy viewers. We had some great meals over the weekend for the Thanksgiving weekend, and it really got me thinking, what are some great dinner scenes that happen in movies? Here's my top five. Let's see if any of them match up with yours.
Coming in at number 5 for me is the Nutty Professor scene. Yeah, it is Eddie Murphy playing every single character, but boy, does he do it well. And there's some great humor to be had. I mean, this is, just some people enjoying a meal, family getting together, and of course, they have a lot to say to each other. Nutty Professor, great dinner scene, my number 5. Coming in at number 4 for me is the Hook scene. I mean, this is just a lot of fun here at the dinner table. They sit down and there's nothing in the bowls, and they just said you have to believe. So then all of a sudden this huge feast appears, and Peter's able to enjoy the feats with these kids, and it's just a great, lovely little scene. Hook is my number 4. Coming in at number 3 for me is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I mean, these two are a really sexy duo in this movie, but also have a really good time figuring out that they both are assassins. And this was just a fun, tense little scene, and turns out it gets even more bloody than we expected. But it is fantastic, and the chemistry between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie really kills it. Number 3 for me is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Coming in at number 2 for me, there's actually two great dinner scenes at this movie, Mrs. Doubtfire. But my favorite is when they're just a simple little family meal with Chinese food, and the little girl gets told that they're his goddamn kids too, and it just made me laugh so hard, and it's very, very memorable. Mrs. Doubtfire is my number 2 favorite dinner scene. Coming in at number 1, there is no better dinner scene than Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I mean, there's just so much fun to be had here. Not only does the old lady say grace the wrong, but there's dried chicken, there's a dog eating a bone underneath the table, and some pudding with some cat food in it. It's just hilarious. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is my number 1 favorite dinner scene. Honorable mention, of course, is the Django Unchained dinner scene. Just beautiful and really well done with Leonardo DiCaprio and Kerry Washington. And of course, the Wedding Crashers scene. I mean, Vince Vaughn getting jerked off underneath the table. Who doesn't like that?
What are some of your favorite dinner moments in movies? You let me know here at With the View Movies.